preacher's chance. Watch me lay these hands like a preacher gained a bunch of fans. Ain't about who the favorite, who the best, they a bunch of stands. Know I'm highly favored cause these fists got me out many jams. They say fight the power, but I got power to fight now. Know we gon' be barking at the way and tell them pipe down. Jab, right hook, uppercut, you see the light now. Now the crowd begging for the KO like right now. Never took an L with my shit up, fold them like a sit-up. Just trying to go on Pops, Craig, get up. Never took an L with my shit up, fold them like a sit-up. Just trying to go on Pops, Craig, get up.
Welcome to the Boxing Head Podcast, where everything stays in the square circle. GB here in a minute. We got a lot of boxing to talk about today. Everything good with you, Tess?
Everything is smooth, man. What about you?
Good, man. Everything good, man. You know, we got fight week Friday and Saturday. What's going on, Pops?
Pops.
Maybe Pops can chime in on this too. Yeah, but hey, Pops, there's gonna be a lot of boxing today. Man, so Friday we got the first ever women's card, whole women's card, and you can see Ted's face through the picture. You know, Tez is working on watching the women fight. You know, his main lady is his main fighter, women's fighter is Shields. If you're in Shields,
or Bumgarner, I watch Bumgarner.
Yeah, Lisa, yep. But yeah, man, we got 6 champions on here. It's on Netflix. So look, if you got a Netflix subscription, you can it's free, no cost. Go on right on Netflix and watch it. I would say, because last time Netflix had some issues last time, I would say if you can get on there early, get on there early. I know the main card starts at 8 p.m. and you know the main fight starts at 11. So try to get on there early, because last time Netflix was freezing up. I was seeing half of it.
So, who was that was fighting on Netflix when it was freezing? That was a Jake Paul fight.
It was Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor 2, but it was 2 though. It was part 2.
That was on that Jake Paul card though, right?
Yeah.
Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, right?
Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. Yep. But yeah, I'm gonna show that picture again. Like for there's a lot of people who don't really watch women's boxing that may watch our podcast and may run into it. But this is a pretty decent card. You know, you got the return of Savannah Marshall, and last time we really seen her fight was against Shields, and you know Shields did her thing against her. You know, like it's all these great women is on here, but look, I'm telling you, like Shields is like light years. Like her skills like light years. But I'm looking forward to seeing Chantel Cameron, Sharita McCaff, you know, of course Savannah Marshall back, Alicia Baumgartner. You know what? I wish her and Shields was at the same weight class. That would be a good fight. That would be a real good fight. And then we got Taylor and Serrano, Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. So this is good. Tez, I'm going to have to put you up on some stuff. So look, man. So we are talking about the GOAT.
Yeah.
Check this out. So we got Amanda Serrano, man. 47 wins, 31 KOs, 3 losses. So she's one of the greatest women fighters, you know. She's been a champion different, and I believe in 5 or 6, 7 different divisions. So she's not the GOAT, you know. Clarissa's the GOAT, but Amanda is no doubt one of the greats, like for sure. Like she's already in the book, and then you got. So let's read it real quick. 47 wins, 31 KOs, 3 losses, 36 years old, from Puerto Rico. She a southpaw, 5'5". Her reach is 65 and a half. Then we got Katie Taylor. So as you can see, this is Katie Taylor is undisputed at super lightweight, and you see Amanda is a unified champ at featherweight. So you know, she's testing her waters again. This is their third fight. So the first fight, we'll get to that, man, because I got something to get off my chest with that, man.
uh,
Katie Katie Taylor, 24 wins, sits by KO, one loss. She's the undisputed champ at the super lightweight division. She is 39 years old, 5'5", 66. So she has her arm reach, stay the same height. Yeah, man. So if anybody saw this last fight, it was headbutts. Well, Katie Taylor threw a lot of headbutts, and Amanda Serrano, she lost the fight, and she felt like she won the fight, but like for this fight, I just want to see. I want to see. Look, if she getting like I'm telling you, Tez, first round, if she go in here and Katie Taylor is still headbutting her and she ain't worked on her defense, I'm not going to watch it because it happened the last two fights. The last two fights, Katie Taylor is kind of like your. She remind me of Sean Porter, like her style.
mm-hmm.
She's real like rough. She's real. She's real on you. So she had braids and like Amanda Serrano was getting headbutted like back and forth, but like she was complaining to the ref, but she wasn't like blocking. You know what I'm saying? She could have had to fight, and I think this is just me being the analyst of it. With this much experience, you cannot go in the ring knowing somebody headbutts and not be prepared for it. So we can blame her trainer, but we got to blame her. You got too much experience. Too much experience. That's a lot of fights.
Yeah, that's a lot of fights. So what about Katie Taylor? Does she not have power? Because I see she only got six knockouts.
To me, no. When she fought Serrano, you can tell that it wasn't enough power to really get Serrano. It wasn't really enough power. Serrano kept going, which is why Katie Taylor reverted into headbutting.
Hey,
Like she'll literally headbutt her way in and try to get her shots off. And it kept happening over and over again, round by round. And I'm like, all right, I'm not a trainer, but like, when is her trainer gonna tell her like, hey, when she's coming in head first, punch her? Like she was literally in front of Amanda and was going. Amanda didn't throw an uppercut, nothing.
uppercut.
So
Yeah.
I hope I really see, because she's Amanda Serrano is indeed a legend for sure. She a great champ, but I really need to see her really
Sound like she need to make some adjustments.
a lot of adjustments. Well, I won't even say have a lot of adjustments. Just if she can just avoid the headbutt, because like Amanda does let her hands go. That's one thing about Amanda. She lets her hands go, but like you can't have her keep going in with that headbutt. But yeah, so we got that Savannah Marshall one gonna be interesting because Savannah Marshall wants to fight Clarissa Shields again. She wants her get back, but she has to move up in weight. And then we got Sharita McCaff. That's at a smaller weight. We'll see with that one. Chanel Cameron. She's one of the ranked pound for pound. So everybody, make sure y'all watch these fights, man. I'm gonna also do Alicia Baumgartner. Because that's gonna be a good fight too. So Alicia Baumgartner, 15 wins, 7 KOs. She is the undisputed. Yeah, she is the undisputed super featherweight champ. Hey, team, Tens.
What
Do you see what I'm seeing, dog? So you see super featherweight right here
Yeah,
and you see
featherweight. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get it. Hey, dog, I'm gonna have to get the story on that one, dog. But yeah, let me. I don't. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. If you featherweight, you super featherweight, you ain't gonna. All right. 15 wins, 7 KOs, 1 loss. 31 years old, 5'6". She's from Fremont, Ohio. Big shout out to Fremont. I got a lot of family out there. And they say her residency is Detroit. I think she's actually moved though since then. But yeah, she was in Detroit for a long minute working with Tony Harrison.
Yeah. Oh, you know, he fighting. He fighting. My pops just put me here.
Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah,
Yeah.
just saw it. That's gonna be it. So now we really got to go now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. I just saw that. Like he signed with the same promotion that Clarissa Shields is with.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's look at Alicia Baumgartner's. I feel like I didn't give her enough just due. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I gave her enough just due. She's the undisputed super featherweight champ. Then we got Jennifer Miranda, 12 wins, 1 KO. Oh Lord, no losses. Age 38, Spain, Orthodox, 5'6", same height. You know what? This is going to be for Jennifer. This gonna be a make or break.
She about to break. It's gonna be a cold stoppage, man.
Uh,
This is gonna be one of those breakout performances, man.
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Woo. Hey,
I ain't gonna
dog,
lie.
this might be it. Look, dog, it might be. I don't, cause let me break this down. She probably not used to really fighting no Americans. Woo! Hey, this might be a KO, y'all. This might be a K. That might be a KO.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be one of them. Like, you know what? They said that car started at 8. If y'all got Netflix, and everybody got Netflix. So make sure y'all tune in to that at like 8. Y'all don't want to miss. I think it's gonna be a KO. And Alicia been working with Derek James too. Did you see their workouts?
Mm-hmm.
Woo, bro. I will say her power has increased from last time. Yeah.
Yeah, they said she was on snack too. So now let me stop. Let me stop.
Oh man, snacky.
Nah, she do look good from her training videos.
Yeah, she do.
She like she
Yeah,
getting better too. Yeah.
but yeah, that's I got Alicia Baumgartner by KO on this one as far as Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. I'm gonna give it to Amanda Serrano. Right now, Katie Taylor is up 2-0 in this trilogy. This is their third fight. Katie is up 2-0. This is their third fight, so we'll see. But if Amanda Serrano lose again, I don't want to see this fight again. I hope I see adjustments. Like I hope Katie Taylor ain't doing that head button. Like, man, just fight. You ain't got to do all that. Fight. Because Katie don't let her hands go, by the way, as much as Amanda do. So her headbutt was to null Amanda's punching activity, but Amanda didn't throw no uppercuts. So I hope I see uppercuts, or I hope I see her blocking, using your footwork, moving out the way. When she's going in for a headbutt, that jab need to be swift. It need to leave a message, so she'll think twice about trying to go in and headbutt.
From what I've seen, I watched like 1 or 2 rounds of when they was on that Jake Paul card.
Yeah.
I watched like 1 or 2 rounds. What I seen was Katie, she not comfortable with fighting at a distance. Like she gotta be close.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's where the head button come in at. And then Amanda, she just got, like you said, she gotta learn how to keep her distance and throw counters.
Yeah.
And keep her on the outside.
Yep.
What? Hey, my thing is, if she did the same thing in two fights, what making us think she gonna change in the third one?
You right.
I don't know, man. So we'll see. We'll
You would
see.
think they went back to the drawing board and didn't say, and really looked back at the film instead of thinking they got robbed, because the second fight she thought she got robbed, and I was like, I mean, you can't leave it in the judge's hands like that. It got to be convincing. It got to be a convincing win.
Especially if she coming up and challenging the champion. Like
Yeah,
you
but
gotta
this,
you gotta convince you
yeah,
gotta convincingly beat the champion to take the
yeah,
belts.
but that's crazy though, man. The super featherweight, and I need to do my research. That might be a duck, dog. That might
Oh
be a duck.
no. This this is what I want to know. Why don't they get on some of the big male like undercards? Like I think that'll get them more popularity.
You know what? I don't think it's them more so. I think it's politics. But I think
Yeah.
that with Turkey, I think Turkey gonna change that. I think Turkey's gonna have it to where he's gonna miss it. Both ends. It'll be cool to do that. Like if you got real big fights, like for example, if you got Terrence Crawford and Canelo, I think you should at least have like two women fight, and not just anybody. Like people like Amanda Serrano, Alicia Baumgartner, Clarissa Shields. You know what I mean? Or any other chance, because then you got Fundura's sister, Gabriella Fundura. She cold. You can have her. So I think they should do that. They should incorporate it, because it's some good women fighters out here, man. It's just few. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
from a business standpoint,
yeah,
if they not bringing in if they're not putting butts in seats, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They ain't gonna do it. And then
yeah.
on
That's
top of
true.
that, with Turkey, you gotta understand, like man, that culture over there, they don't let women do nothing.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know if he'll be the one that'll do it, but
Yeah,
we'll see.
we'll see, man. But yeah, we can. Speaking of oh, yeah, some of them can. Like I know Katie and Amanda had some good numbers. Like they last fight was, I think it was at Madison Square Garden. They did some good numbers, like as far as like the gate. Yeah, but I'm telling you, if they have one of them headbutt fights again, I don't want to see another fight. Like y'all could have did that in sparring. Like so, I hope it's some adjustments on there. But yeah, man, we about to I'm trying to see, man, because it's a lot to talk about with this one. We're gonna go to a early commercial break because we're gonna talk about this card.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's a crazy card, man. I didn't Sabril Matisse, Julio, David Morrell's back, Shakur. You got Turkey's buddy, Sheeraz. That's fighting. That's Turkey's fighter. So yeah, man, we're gonna come back. Yeah, we're gonna go to an early commercial break for that one. And when we come back, we're gonna get down to that fight card, and there's a new rule that Turkey added as well inside the ring. So is we'll kick it more about it when we come back.
Nothing in this world can stop the sunshine.
We asked a group of scientists, what does it take to make the perfect toilet paper? And here's what they said. That's right. Use potty products, please. Thank you.
All right, we back, man. Yeah, man, that fight card is crazy. Fight card is crazy. Let's show the let's show who all fighting on this card. So Edgar Berlanga versus Hamzah Sheeraz, Shakur Stevenson versus William Zepeda, Albert Puyo versus Sabril Matisse, and David Morrell versus Ayman. I'm not gonna pronounce that. Make myself look silly. Um, but yeah, man, it's good to see David Morrell back. We got two title fights in this one. Um, I didn't do the box rep for Sabril Matisse, but you know what? That's a real interesting fight. What you think about that one? That Puyo versus Matisse fight.
I think that's a good matchup, man. That's a good
Yeah.
style matchup. You got Matisse, he the come forward, straightforward, volume puncher fighter. And then you
Mm-hmm.
got Pollo, he kind of boxing move, Puerto Rican style fighter, man. So yeah, that's a great matchup. Uh, I think Matisse, this is really his kind of like his last chance because he lost in his hometown. Now if he loses to him, he gonna be one of them gatekeeper fighters
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
140. So he gotta come out and perform. And hopefully the winner of this fight get to fight Hitchison. We see them fight. You know they can unify.
Mm-hmm.
We can see some fights happening at 140. So
Yeah. Him or Gary Antoine.
hell yeah, Gary Antoine. Yeah,
Yep.
he could get his rematch.
Yep.
Get his rematch. Try to get
Yep.
his belt back.
I think Sabril got the power. Puyo, he's not known to be a power puncher, but his jab is real good. And we know Sabril, he likes to fight real up close. But I think in this fight he really gonna have to box Puyo. Puyo is much he's lanky. You know what? This got me wanting to do the box right now.
I ain't gonna lie. If Matias don't step on the gas and be himself, it's gonna be a
Uh,
boring fight. It's gonna be a boring fight
yep.
because Pollo goes he gonna box and move. So if he don't cut out the ring and step on the gas, you know it's gonna be one of the boring fights, and he gonna kind of lower his stop even if he do win. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he gotta go ahead and be himself.
Let me show everybody real quick. So we got Albert Puyo, 24 wins, 10 KOs, 30 years old, Southpaw, 5'9.5", 71-inch arm reach. Hey man, you know who he look like?
Well,
Hey man, don't he look like you remember man, what was his name? Throw some D's on it. What was his name? Rich boy. He like rich boy, man.
how old is he? He only 20. Oh no, hold on. Oh, he
No, he
30.
only 30.
He
He
30.
30, yeah. Yeah. Yep. And then we gonna do I might as well just look up Sabril Matisse. I knew they was gonna do that. Sabril. That's what you. All right. They probably got it. Okay, for sure. Can you still see the screen?
Yeah, I can see.
All right. Woo! Sabril Matisse. He used to be the boogeyman at 140 until he lost. 22 wins, 22 KOs, 2 losses, 33 years old, 5'8", 71-inch arm reach. I was wrong. They got the same arm reach. 5'8". Yeah, you know what? Yeah, dog. It might be a KO with that one, my dog. It might be a
Oh,
KO.
you think Matias gonna KO?
Yeah, man.
Man, listen, he just okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't know, man. That might be a KO. Puyo, he's not known for power, but if he can stick that jab, he'll be just fine. If he just bots, keep his distance, he'll be fine.
Who? Boyo?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's already a blueprint how to beat Matias. It's already
yeah,
a blueprint.
yeah. It is.
So
It is a blueprint.
so I mean, and that's right up Pollo alley. The way Leon whatever his name
Hmm.
was, how he beat Matias is right up Paro alley.
Yep.
Is exactly how he boxed. So like I said, it's all on Matias. If he don't step on the gas and be himself,
Hmm.
he go get outboxed, and it's gonna be a boring fight.
Yep. Or it's boxing. Anything can happen. All right. Who
I,
you got? Who you got in that fight? You might
man,
as
I
well
got a
answer.
pair.
You
I
got
got a
Puyo.
pair. The Pollo. I mean, I keep calling him Paro, but
Yeah,
Pollo.
I got Puyo, man. I've been leaning more towards boxers. You know what I'm saying? Because like power can only get you so much, but if somebody know how to dodge your punches, man, power don't mean nothing.
Yeah, man. Like a lot of these pressure fighters, like they got power and all, but they don't got
Yeah.
no skill with their pressure. Like a Sean Porter or uh, um what was I gotta have the brain fart, but they don't got no skill with they pressure fighting.
Yeah.
It's no skill behind it. So they all getting outboxed nowadays, and that's what I go back to what I said before. Like, are these boxers really perfecting their craft? Are they really in the lab
Yeah.
perfecting their style and their craft, or what are they
Hmm.
doing, man? Because we seeing a lot of lopsided performances, like for real.
Yep. And we'll talk about that, man. It's a penalty now, man, for these fights that we've been seeing, man. Turkey didn't change up the rules on us. But before I get to that, let's do Shakur and Williams Zepeda, man. So I'm gonna do Shakur.
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson, 23 wins, 11 KOs, zero losses, 28 years old, 5'8", 68-inch arm reach, birthplace Newark, New Jersey, live in Houston. Then we're gonna do Williams Zepeda. I'm sorry, Shakur Sweet Science Stevenson. He's also the WBC World Lightweight Champ. Williams Zepeda, 33 wins, 27 by KO, zero losses, 5'9", 69.5-inch arm reach. So he got the height by an inch, and he has the arm reach by an inch and a half. So we know what type of we seen Williams Zepeda fight. If he's just fought Tevin Farmer twice, he's
Mhm.
one of those Mexican style fighters. He need to get to you. He needs to throw. He need to get real close to you so he can throw him. He has a good chin, a decent. He got a pretty good chin. Well, not a pretty good chin. He has a good chin. Shakur Stevenson, man. So, like what Tez was just saying, because of the running and the fights and stuff, Turkey has changed the rules up. So I'm about to show y'all the diagram. Turkey has it to where, so y'all see round one. Round one is going to start off. So just imagine this square getting smaller and smaller, and where you see where it says control box, somebody is going to be controlling the ring. So round one is going to be the regular round. When they get to the fourth round, they're going to make the ring shorter. So where you see round four at, the size of that square is the size of the ring. And then when round eight hit, they're gonna make it real small. And then you can see if they make it to round 12, they're gonna be literally 1 foot entire. It's gonna be a very, very small ring to where there it's just gonna be straight up just like brawling almost. How you feel about this change that Turkey did made?
I think it's disrespectful.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all, man. Like, man, boxing is sweet science, man.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a fighter that's moving laterally a lot, you got to cut out the ring, man. It's skill.
Yeah.
So all this shrinking the ring and stuff, man, it's crazy. He could have at least asked. He could have at least made a smaller ring because they got smaller rings that they can put in there.
Mm-hmm.
But for you to make the ring smaller and
Shrink,
smaller
yeah.
as the fight goes, that's crazy.
Like this is not a game, bro. This
That's
is people's lives you playing with, man.
yeah, that's crazy.
Like
That's
this ain't
crazy.
rock'em sock'em, man. This is the sweet science, like you said. Boxing is an art. This ain't
Yeah,
rock'em sock'em.
yeah, that's crazy. And the crazy part is this is Shakur last fight with them, so hopefully he go ahead and
Yeah,
go to PBC or something or Golden Point Promotions.
yeah,
Get up out of there because man, Turkey tripping.
yeah. And
He
it's to the
tripping
point
with this.
he giving the fighter so much money. It's to the point where they can't even argue with him.
Yeah, he throwing out the cheese, but with this crazy, man. This don't make no sense.
Yeah, man. I still got Shakur winning, man. I think it's gonna be easy work. Easy work. I think it's gonna be easy. I think Shakur, all he got to do is just be Shakur. Go
Yeah,
in there and just do what you do. He'll probably get him out of there. I will say, don't go for his chin too much. I will say, try to get to that body because he's a Mexican fighter, so he got a good chin. You're just gonna be wasting your time. You going in trying to get to his chin is just gonna give him room so he can throw his shots. But if you get to that body, he gonna be like, he gonna second guess like, you know. So that's pretty much an easy. It should be. I'm sorry. It should be because it's boxing, man, and we've been wrong before.
yeah,
We've been
man. The
wrong a lot
more
of
the
times.
man, it was crazy is this whole week I've been watching Shakur tape. Like I've been watching all his fights.
Mm-hmm.
The more and more I watch Shakur, man,
Yep.
I'm getting sold on Shakur more
Yeah,
and
me
more.
too, man.
I ain't gonna lie. And like you said, I think this would be easy money.
Easy.
Easy money. You gotta come forward. What Floyd say? Straight up and down, no special effects. Man.
Yep.
Easy money, man.
Easy.
This tailor made for Shakur. He's got to put
Yep.
on. The only thing I worry about is his hands. Is his hands gonna hold up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, I think he stopped Zepeda for real. To be honest, late. I got him stopping Zepeda late, and then calling Tank out. And Tank can't run. Man.
So, with
Tank
that
hard to
being
fight.
said, I got to show this again. So, which round you got him getting? I think Shakur probably gonna try to want to get this sped up. I don't think he wants to get it to where they in the 12th round they inside of a box.
See, my thing is, even this the crazy part. I think it was my thing is Zepeda better get Shakur out of there early.
Yeah, he better.
Cause he throw 100 punches around. He fight at a
Mm-hmm.
fast pace. If it get to 12,
Yeah,
and y'all in the phone booth and Shakur in that Philly shell, and he get fighting the inside. Don't get
yeah, he
it
can.
twisted. Don't
He
get it
can.
twisted. He get fighting the inside. It's gonna be worse for Zepeda in my eyes, in my opinion. So,
No, you're
and
right.
they can make the ring smaller if they want to. It's gonna be disastrous for Zepeda, in my opinion.
Yep.
But
So who you got, man? You
I got
said
Shakur stopping them late, like 10th, 11th round.
got you. Okay. I think that I got the same thing. I think Williams Zepeda, I think he depends too much on his power. Because that's all, like, if you listen to him, his interviews, that's all he been really talking about. Is Shakur going to be able to take my power? Like, if I don't feel it because I'm blocking it, and like Shakur, like, he's like he's the best defensive fighter, I would say, right now in boxing.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, Zepeda. Zepeda, you think you about to go in here and really just have your way? No, bro. You're not about to have your way. I hope they really went to that drawing board, and I hope his team. I hope they've been really in camp. I hope they're not letting that social media and that Edwin De Los Santos fight that happened years ago get to their head, or they gonna get knocked out.
Bad.
Because the
Bad.
social media always brings up that fight, but that fight happened years ago. It happened years ago. It's time to move on.
That's
Just like
another
it's
thing.
uh-huh.
Zepeda not a sharpshooter either. Like
Nope.
Shakur is a sharpshooter, man. Like you get in close with him.
Yep.
That's one thing about what they say about Crawford. Like they said, his punches just sting because he a sharpshooter. Like he hit you with perfect precision. Like
Mm-hmm.
Zepeda not like that, man.
Nope. So he better. I hope they. I hope they really study because I got it. I got it going to 8.
Hey,
Yeah, because it's just a lot going on with Shakur too. He's been talking about Shakur. No, this is really Shakur's last like chance, really, like for
yeah,
real.
I was about to say that.
This is
Yeah,
last chance, like, or they may say no to that tank fight. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I think he ain't about to play no games. I think he got the hand issue together. I think because he was talking to Floyd's old guy that used to wrap his hands.
He passed.
Oh, he passed. Yeah, he did pass. Yeah, but I think he had talked to that guy before he passed about just
Okay.
getting his hands wrapped. Yeah, about how to, how did he do Floyd when Floyd's hands was bad. So I mean, he passed that game down before he passed. So, but if Shakur showed that he hurt his hand, man, it might get real bad. It
I
might
still
get.
think, I still think he get finesse and win the fight.
Oh yeah, he still can, but people got to understand it's not going to be what they want to see.
Yeah.
It's not going to be.
If he hurt his hand, he's gonna finesse. And he
Yep.
gonna win the fight on lateral movement. And then yeah, Tank not gonna fight him. If that's the case, Tank not gonna give him a fight.
Mm-hmm. Nope. So I think he's gonna come out here. I think he's gonna do his thing. I got him 8th round TKO. I think Zepeda not gonna have no answer. I think he's gonna rely on getting close to. He's gonna find himself getting caught with stuff because he's trying to go for the KO.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And they
Mm-hmm.
already ducked him for like what, a year. So you know what? Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. You got to get one of those, man. William Zepeda been ducking Shakur for a minute.
I think this fight gonna look similar to the Oscar Valdez fight with Shakur.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
I
look
was just.
similar.
Yep,
Yeah. He's just
I
gonna
think
put on
so.
the clinic. He gonna put on the clinic, man.
Yep, and he gonna have to. he for sure gonna have to. He for sure gonna have to fight Zepeda. Zepeda for sure gonna come to fight. So,
Yep.
but yeah, man. One second, I got a cough. Yeah, man. We got the main event. Hold on. All right, I'm good now. I'm good.
All right.
This Turkey's guy, man. Hey, so you remember this guy? He fought Carlos Adames his last fight, and it was a draw, but
Yeah.
he really lost.
Yeah, he lost.
Yeah. So let's see. He is 21 wins, 17 KOs, no losses. 26 years old, 6'3", 75-inch arm reach. Then we got we got your boy Edgar Berlanga. Oh my god. Let's see. 23 wins, 18 KOs, 1 loss. Age 28. Oh, he's still young. 6'1", 63 63-inch arm reach. But look, although he does not know how to use his reach. He does not. It says 75, but he do not know how to use it because Carlos Adames was just, and he punches slow. So this is in Edgar Berlanga's hometown, New York. I can see Berlanga winning and calling out Canelo again.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I know, right?
Man, he need to go fight Mongia or Caleb Plant
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah,
Charlo
yeah,
or Charlo, man. Like,
yeah. So this fight is pretty self-explanatory though. But what's your take on it?
man, I think that Berlinga, man, he actually did better than what I thought in that Canelo fight.
Mm, okay.
My initial thoughts, I went back and I watched it. He did better than my initial thoughts.
Yeah.
And man, I think he gained so much from that fight that this gonna be easy for him, man. This
Yeah.
fight, and he can't, and you know he can't leave it up to the judges because we, like you just said, man, that's Turkey boy, man.
Yeah.
You can't leave it in the judges' hands, and
Nope.
he got what 17 first round knockouts.
Hmm.
Berlanga got like 17 first round knockouts.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I think he should go ahead, step on the gas early, and yeah, try to get him up out of there.
You think it's gonna be an early KO?
Yeah, yeah.
I think so too. I think if this guy come in like he came in fighting Carlos Adames, it will be it's gonna be a real short night. It's gonna be a very short night for him because I mean he already he already slow, man. Like he's slow like a mummy. Like
Mm-hmm.
jab is slow, and Berlinga is a little bit more energetic. He let his hands go more. So this might be another. I ain't gonna do him like that. I ain't gonna do him like that. I'm gonna say
5, 6.
I give him three. I give him three, man. I give him three. Believe this is his first time fighting in America too. And then he's moving up in weight.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to play that moving up in weight. We don't if that power gone, and you know Berlinga, you know he weighs in, of course at 168, but fight night he 193.
Like
So
200 pounds, man.
yeah,
That's why Canelo couldn't stop him, man.
hmm
He a big boy, and he got heavy hands. He
yeah,
got heavy hands. He got skill. Man, I think Berlanga need to go ahead, man. Not even play with this boy, and
hmm
then go ahead and fight Plant. Well, Plant. I mean, he just
yep,
lost. Well, fight Charlo or Munguia.
yep,
That's the best fights at 68.
yep. And I say three rounds KO, 3 rounds. Would you say five?
Yeah, I give him about 5 or 6.
hmm Okay. But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all check this one out. This is on the Zone. They said it's $60. Um, fight card, I believe it starts at 6, and I think the ring walk is probably. I think they said the ring walk is at 10. But make sure y'all look up the fight. Make
I
sure
want to
y'all
see
check it
David
out.
Morrell too, though. Like I want to see what he do, how he bounce
Yeah,
back.
me too.
I was just talking. Me and my pops was talking, so he was like, what should Crawford do if he beat Canelo?" And I'm like, "Man, he better go back down to 54."
Yeah,
He like, "No, man, he go up to 75 and fight Benavidez." I said, "Nah,
if you go up to 75, man,
no."
that's gonna put Victor Conti on radar.
And then I was like, "Man, Crawford couldn't even beat David Morrell at 75." He like, "Is you
Mm-mm.
crazy?" I'm like, "Listen, man, Morrell."
You heard what David Benavidez said. Morrell is the hardest punching. Is his hardest puncher in the ring that he ever fought.
Yeah, that boy ain't no joke. I want to see how
Yeah.
he bounce back though, man. He could throw his
Mm-hmm.
based on his performance, he could throw his hat right back in the in the fire where the
Mm-hmm.
top fighters at based on his
Yeah.
performance. So I hope he do his thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he get the rematch with Benavidez because ain't nobody else fighting him. Ain't nobody
Right.
else trying to fight him. So
Yeah. Speaking of Benavidez, man, I'm gonna show you this. Did you see that new card?
yeah, I seen it.
Yeah. This is
Yeah,
a great card, man.
I just don't like all the other 3 fights is great. I'm talking
Uh,
about the Benavidez like.
you don't like Anthony Yard, man?
Nah, man. So you know it's crazy. I had
Mhm.
like I was slowly becoming a fan of his because of his training videos with his trainer
Mhm.
and his media
Mhm.
workouts. And
Yeah.
then he got in there, man. He started getting knocked out. He started,
Yeah.
and I'm like, man,
You,
what's going on?
you know what his issue is? His wind. He always get
Yeah,
gassed out.
yeah. Same thing with Plant. Like I don't understand,
Yep.
man. Like they real skilled fighters. Like he a skilled fighter, but like you said, he gas out the second half of the
Yeah.
fight, and then he gets stopped.
Hmm.
So
And Benavidez, man, he quick he quick for that size.
all gas, no brakes, man. With
Yeah.
Benavidez.
Anthony Yard is pretty slow because Anthony Yard is very muscular, you know. So he kind of slow. And like, bro, if he tried to get into a firefight where he trying to keep up with the punch placement with David Benavidez, he gonna get tired and get knocked out.
Yeah, man. I think this is gonna look similar to when Benavidez fought Boo Boo.
Hmm.
Because Anthony, don't get it wrong, Anthony Yard, he got skill and he's sharp.
Hmm.
So I think in the
Yeah.
first couple rounds he gonna look good, and then
Hmm.
Benavidez gonna catch him. He'll start backing up, and it's gonna be the end. It's gonna be a matter of time after that.
Hmm.
So yeah, hopefully he worked on his windpipe.
Yeah. What you think
Pause.
about right? Uh, what you think about we're gonna do Haney and Brian Norman. I think we talked about that last week a little bit.
Woo, man.
I think Haney don't have to worry about his chin at 147. I think he had that issue. I think a part of that was weight draining himself. I think now
Yeah,
he has his right weight, a comfortable weight. I think he'll be fine. But he gonna have to fight, or Brian Norman gonna knock him out.
yeah. I got mixed emotions about this fight because I think Devin Haney is still, despite all everything everybody's saying, I think Devin Haney's still one of the top fighters. I
Hmm.
still think he one of the most skilled fighters in the game right now,
Hmm.
and I can see him putting on the clinic. I can see him putting on the clinic and really making a statement. But I just got to see how his chin hold up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
got to see how his chin hold up.
and Norman just came from that devastating KO. So hey,
Yeah.
big shout out to Devin Haney. A lot of people wouldn't have had did that.
And
Before
this is
we go
why,
to
hold
go
on,
ahead.
this is why I love Devin Haney, man. He fighting everybody, man. That's one thing nobody can say about Devin Haney. He want all the smoke. He
Hmm.
want all the smoke. He made a list and he said he gonna fight whoever on that list.
Yeah.
And that's all. That's he not taking no tune-ups. He
Yep.
he
He
he making good fights. The fights fans want to see. Hopefully he put on a good performance and
yeah.
don't do the running thing. But yeah, man, he want all the smoke. That's why I love Devin Haney, man.
Yeah. I just want him to fight because he got the power. He just gotta fight.
Yeah.
Yep. Before we move to Abdullah though, I gotta tell you this too. But before I do that, I'm a it's for a reason I did this. So do you know that Bibble and Better Beef is not until 2026? And Better Beef said that the whole time he was waiting on Bibble. So Bibble could have fought David Benavidez. It's a duck, bro.
Man, he vacated the belt so he can have to fight him.
Oh no, he got stripped.
Yeah, cause he got stripped. That's what it was.
He
Yeah, he
got
got
stripped
stripped.
because he said he promised Better Beef a third fight,
Man, come on, man.
but
Nobody
now
want to
y'all
see
not
that.
fighting.
Man, nobody want to see that. Even Turkey said it, so I don't understand, man.
Yeah.
Nobody want to see that, man. Nobody want to see it. It was
And
the same.
Better Beef just said too. He was like, "How long is he expecting me to wait?" He said, "I'm 41 years old."
Man,
Like, man, he getting another one, man. I'd be low key duck of the year, man. No, I take that back. Duck of the year is Floyd Schofield with Mason, but man, that's second on the list, man. He straight up duck David Benavidez, man, because we don't even know if we even get in that fight next year because like Better Beef is like in his 40s, man, and he just had 2 grueling fights. Like he ain't got time to be wasted, man.
Yeah.
Abdullah Mason, man. So this is for a title, man. He got his, Keyshawn Davis's mess up is Abdullah Mason's potential come up. So we know Keyshawn got stripped of that of the belt because he missed weight. So now Abdullah Mason is up now. He gonna go against this guy named Sam Notes. But I was watching this guy Sam. He's pretty decent. But I still got Abdullah. I think if Abdullah just do what he do. But this is a real big fight for him. This is a fight that's different than all of them. This is not so. This Sam guy, he's not one of them guys to where they just throwing anybody in the ring to fight him. He's a pretty decent fighter. And I was looking at his Instagram too. He always in the gym too. He stays in the gym as well. So yeah, I ain't got to really. I'm gonna wait to get my prediction on that one. I mean, of course we waiting. We ain't really saying nothing, but I'm looking at this Bam fight. This Bam fight is a unification fight. So he'll have I think either 1 or 2 or 3, but I believe 3 belts from this. But Bam is one of my top 5. So this is gonna be a real good fight. I guarantee you it may be 3 out of 4 KOs out of it might be 3 KOs or 2. But somebody gonna get knocked out on that card. Yep. But yeah, that's what date was that? That was November 22nd. So we got a little time for that one. Oh, I can't. Hold on, your mic off for me.
I can get my predictions right now, man. I think Abdullah, man. They. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Mm-hmm.
They made a mistake with giving him a title shot, man. Now he about to apply pressure to everybody.
Yeah,
everybody at that weight, and they're gonna have to fight him. Man. They gonna have to fight him. But yeah, I think he about to start his legacy right here.
Mm-hmm.
His first championship, his first world title, man. He about to start his legacy right here. Dude just in the way, but just in the way, and I think he gonna step on him. Easy money. But with Bam, I ain't gonna lie, Fernando, I haven't watched too much of him.
Mm-hmm.
And with Bam just looks special. So
yeah,
I really don't see nobody beating him at that way. He too much power, too much skill.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. Especially that footwork, man.
Yeah, that footwork crazy.
That footwork.
It look like Lomachenko a little bit.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, man, we at 53. You got anything you want to close with?
No, I'm good, bro.
Man, I'm good too. I ain't got nothing next Wednesday. It's the last episode of season 5. We're going to do a recap of this card. Hopefully our predictions come true. But we'll be back next week for the last episode of season 5. And then we'll keep it from there, man. But this Turkey thing, it's going to be a nice recap because I really want to see how this ring works. Like, Turkey on some futuristic stuff. He got the ring moving in. And so we really going to see how this works, man. And I pray he don't have no concerts. But yeah, I hope. Please save the concerts, man. Please. But yeah, man. Keep it bossy. Keep it in the square circles. Circles. Well, yeah. Keep it in the square circles now, right? Keep it bossy. Keep it in the square circles. Golly, man. And we out. We see y'all this week.
If you taking jabs in life, you ain't got a puncher's chance. Watch me lay these hands like a preacher gained a bunch of fans. Ain't about who the